Right, so obviously being New Year's, Happy New Year's to everyone. Secondly, we finally have our New Year's banner, and like I said prior, that we were going to be dealing with a very, very good Pilgrim unit. Obviously, we got the Black Shadow Scarlett, or the Scarlett of the past, however you want to call her. I'm just going to say Black Shadow Scarlett just because it's easy. First of all, holy cow, she's very, very strong. She's not the same weapon. She does not have the same weapon as OG Scarlett. It's more of a hybrid between the rocket launcher variant and the sword that OG Scarlett has, but she still does a stupid amount of damage. Now, obviously, I don't have any dupes in my Black Shadow Scarlett. I know a lot of people like to make comments on that, like, oh, you can't talk about these units because you don't have the match, herpa derpa derpa. Well, whatever. For the skills, I have 556 at the moment. Obviously, with skill 1, she, depending on the phase. So, 3 times you lower one enemy's defense, which is very, very good, and then you deal a massive amount of final attack damage. So, somewhat akin to the OG Scarlet. 6 times you attack enemies within a large range, and then you deal 404% of the final attack as disrupted damage. And then 9 times, you affect all enemies. So it's very, very strong, being able to be slowly building up to that and doing the absolute most amount of damage. Obviously with skill 2, increasing her maximum ammo capacity and reload speed. Able to reload 60% of her magazine instantly, which is very strong. And then obviously her burst skill, which is very, very stupid good. Changes full charge attack count required for skill 1, 2, and 3 for 10 seconds. Obviously doing the attack damage, increasing it, and also the charge damage, which is very strong. So where does she stack up against OG Scarlett? Now, I think they're somewhat comparable. Obviously we have a little bit more history with OG Scarlett. As you can see, mine is 656, so that is just something to keep in mind. She also has 2 dupes in her, while the new Black Shadow Scarlett does not. I do also have to make a quick side note, is that I do like the fact that she is a wind attribute and not electric. I think that is very good, making them different, but also making it so that the new Scarlet is actually very good, and that if you don't have OG Scarlet, and I don't blame you because it is very hard to get her with no rate up banner, compared to someone like Modernia here, whose banner is out as well. I think that the brand new Scarlet is actually very worth it, in that she does a lot. She does a lot of damage. You also have to look just at her view model. I mean, when she's ready to fight, it is, how can you not? And as you can see here, one shot, reload, one shot, reload, compared to the previous Scarlet, who, like I said, she, launches 25 attacks with her sword. So I think this Scarlet's very good. I definitely think she is a must summon unit. I mean, it's a Pilgrim unit. All Pilgrim units, most Pilgrim units are must summon. But I do think Black Shadow Scarlet is no exception, and that you should try to get her.